Hi guys, so I just decided I would start doing FPL vlogs so that you can follow along with my FPL journey. It's going to be pretty casual and just keeping things light and keeping things fun. So I'll put my team up on the screen now. In nets, I decided to go with Sanchez. He was a good asset last year with Brighton, and I just went for Steele as my £4 million keeper because I thought that one of those two will play. I know a lot of people going for Ward or Iverson, but I just thought for the extra 0.5 mil that Sanchez was a better pick. In defence, I went for Alexander Arnold, Cancelo, James, who are my more expensive defensive players, and they're all unbelievable. I mean, James last year was brilliant on certain game weeks, but it's just about him playing every week and not being injured, and the other two speak for themselves. The other two defenders I've went for is White and Nico Williams, and those are my two cheaper options. I feel like White is a player who will consistently get you points throughout the season, and he seems to start most games for Arsenal. So he's a pretty solid pick, but he's on the bench this week because I'm going to play five in midfield this week. In midfield, I have Salah, who is an obvious pick, because of his previous record. And then I also have Luis Diaz, Rashford, Martinelli, and Bailey. Luis Diaz I thought was brilliant at the end of last season, and I feel with Mane being away, and Yota being injured right now, I feel like he'll get a good amount of game time, and the threat that he poses is pretty big. So I feel like he'll get good points. The thing about him is that he can be easily transferred to Mount or one of the other £8 million assets. And then Rashford was a bit of a punt. I feel like he did well in pre-season, and that's why I've went for him. I'm a United fan, so I'm just hoping Rashford goes well. But I feel like if he doesn't go well, I can easily ship him on. I also had thoughts about Lingard in that 6 million range, but he hadn't had much time with Forest in pre-season, so I haven't went for him. Instead, I've went for Martinelli in that slot, and with Arsenal's opening fixtures, I feel like having an Arsenal asset in there is very useful. And then I've went for Bailey. I had originally thought of putting in Pereira, but I feel like spending the extra 0.5 million and having that bit more flexibility, because I feel like he might play a little bit more than Pereira and might get more points than Pereira. But with Aston Villa's first three games of Bournemouth, Everton, and Crystal Palace, I decided to go for Bailey, and if it doesn't work out, he'll probably be changed to Neto or Pereira or someone like that, depending on what I'm feeling. And up front, I went for Haaland and Jesus. Jesus seems to be everyone's pick. He has had a brilliant pre-season, scoring lots of goals, and the toss-up was between Kane and Haaland. I've decided to go for Haaland. I thought, he's brilliant in the Bundesliga, and I feel like with having De Bruyne and Mahrez and all these guys putting balls in for him, I feel like he will score a lot of goals. And City's first five games are pretty decent. You've West Ham, Bournemouth, Newcastle, Crystal Palace, Nottingham Forest. I feel like those are games that Haaland should get goals in. The one player that I feel like I would really love to have, but I just didn't have enough money for him, was Son. Son was unbelievable last season. He was Golden Boot winner, and I feel like he was really undervalued by a lot of people. So that is my team, and we'll see how I go. Let me know in the comments how you rate the team and what you think I should change. Obviously, you might see this after week one, but let me know what you think. And I'll also set up an FPL League, and I'll put the link in that to the comments for anyone who wants to join that.